Hey ladies and gentlemen, Simon here with another episode of Naruto to watch. This is episode number 16 and we are right in the middle of things. We are in a pretty desperate situation, at least that's the way it's playing off right now, where we're still on the bridge. We still have this battle between Zabuza, Haku, up against Kakashi, Naruto, Sasuke and Sakura, trying to protect the bridge builder. And there's so many different elements in this fight. There's so many different character motivations that it's just made it really intriguing. And whilst I can sit there and I can say, I want Naruto and the rest of them to win, and I want Zabuza and Haku to lose, it's very different now than it was 6-7 episodes ago, where I wanted Zabuza dead. Like, when Haku pierced him through the neck and we thought he was dead, I thought, you know what? I'm okay with that. He is obviously someone who's evil. He's someone who, doesn't deserve to sort of be alive. But since we've been learning some things about them, and whilst, yes, they are trying to do something that is evil, they're trying to kill someone, an innocent person, it's not just because they're evil that they're doing it. They have their own motivations. They have their own reasons. They're trying to protect themselves from these ninja that are trying to come after them, and I want to know why before I make a judgment on them, before I decide whether I truly want them to be around or not. I want to know why they are on the run. We already know why Haku is with Zabuza. We already know why Haku has such a fierce loyalty and dedication to Zabuza. Zabuza literally saved his life, and I think that in itself shows that Zabuza is not all bad. Yes, he described Haku as a tool in the last episode, as a weapon, I guess, but I don't fully believe that that's how Zabuza sees Haku. I think it's a front. And that's why I don't want them to die in this battle. I want them to be defeated, but I want to know their story. I want to know more about their friendship. I want to know more about how Zabuza truly feels. And, that's an excellent way of character building. You can have bad guys who don't need to just be bad guys for the sake of being evil. They can be bad guys because life has thrown them in a certain direction. You look at Haku. Haku was left on the streets to starve. Haku was sort of left with no parents, and only by the grace of Zabuza did he survive. So he was thrown into that circle with Zabuza, and he's obviously going to be massively influenced by Zabuza. Doesn't mean that he is an evil person at heart. Zabuza as well. It's like, how many of the rumors are true about his young, self taking out an entire academy of ninja? You don't really know a person until you are able to spend some time with them and sort of find a history out. So that's what I want. But I also want this bridge to be finished. I want this island to flourish, connect with the rest of the world. I want the rest of the, I want the poverty to end. I want the kids to stop starving. That's a good thing. But I don't want, there to be any deaths here on this bridge. But that being said, I honestly don't see how we're going to resolve this, because we're already pushing a limit. We've already gotten to the point where, at the end of the episode, Zabuza went to strike down the bridge builder, and Sakura was already in front of him. Kakashi seemingly may have tried to save him, but we just saw a blood spurt. That's all that we got, and a scream. A blood spurt and a scream, that's all we got at the very end of the episode. And so now the question is, whose blood was it? What happened? Did Naruto or Sasuke escape from the ice prison? Did Haku stop Zabuza? I don't know. So, I'm very much interested in finding out. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go and find out. So, before we jump into this episode, I do want to say a big thank you to my Patreon super supporters: Frank Tremel, Karen Abel, Ace, Nick Walters, The 7 Deadly Sins, Damon Smallwood, Michael Y, IrishCal, Richafa, and Isabelle Gros-Louis. So, with that being said, let us jump in and let's watch another episode of Naruto.
to break through.
I'll bust us out of here.
God damn, even with needles in his back, he's still stood up.
I'll fake him out.
Naruto, behind you!
It's a good effort, but... Oh, no.
Naruto!
Your chance of escaping my house of mirrors is 0. That is absolute.
He's got like 20 needles in him.
Are you able to get up?
I'll save you the trouble.
Whoa!
What?
He's using the needles himself.
Loser, we've got to team up.
I've got to stop him now.
He disappeared. Where'd he go? How could he just vanish? Naruto, you'd better not pass out again. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, you don't want to fall back on the needles because they'll get pushed inside.
Never ask for your help.
Oh. Oh, where's he going? He was going to kill Naruto.
There's no way we could do that.
Oh, oh shit. Is that Sharingan?
The Sharingan.
How? Isn't that because he's from the same village?
It's not complete, but I could see through his deceptions.
The more he will use the Sharingan to perceive my moves.
That's so cool.
Even now, his eyes are tracking
But it makes me fear for Kakashi because Kakashi's ability is now his ability.
He'll just block a frontal attack.
Uh-oh.
I've got to stop him.
It's a trap. Yeah. Kakashi got hit.
Don't worry, they're at Haku's mercy. No, they're breathing their last breaths right now.
I wouldn't get so cocky, Zabuza. You know? Okay, I'm less... The more Zabuza talks, the less interested I am in seeing him survive, but it is what it is.
Anyone who tries to take him from me will pay for it.
See, we need that inner monologue to come out to the surface.
Heir to the most powerful clan in the Hidden Leaf Village.
Yeah. He now realizes he's got the Sharingan.
His full name is Sasuke Uchiha. The unique powers of the Uchiha bloodline run through his veins.
Wake up. Oh,
You always get
he knew.
Naruto. It never fails.
Ah, you beat him, Sasuke.
Uh-oh. Not without taking a lot of damage first.
You look like a total loser.
Wow.
Why did you save me?
He saved him and defeated Haku.
Treating me like I'm somebody. Somebody
Get up,
important.
loser.
We climbed up.
Maybe that kiss had more of an effect than he thought.
Sasuke, Sasuke.
Mine.
I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for you to save me.
Don't get angry.
Was no time to think.
Oh no.
Loser.
If he falls onto the spikes, they'll go even deeper and pierce.
Sasuke!
I killed him.
Shit, so that's who he wants dead. All this time I thought it was Naruto.
Let your dream die.
There's no way Naruto's gonna let him die. Not now. Not since he saved him. Naruto just won't allow it. He's that stubborn.
He found a strength he didn't realize he had.
Wow.
Why?
Those
Because he
reflexes.
was the person who was precious to him.
Shut
Surely your chakra has to be gone by now.
I hated you too, Sasuke. And yet...
Oh, you done pissed him off now. Oh, you done pissed him off.
I'm gonna kill you.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, it's the nine-tailed fox. It's awakening.
What is this chakra?
This isn't chakra. This is way worse. There it is. Well. Is he healing himself? Oh no!
His hand is healing and changing.
Uh-oh. This is bad. Haku, you done goofed.
What is he?
You done goofed.
This puts everyone in danger. Now, of all times, the seal has broken.
Oh no.
Stop it.
Oh no. Is it gone? Nope, he's just changing. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we may have a situation on our hands here with Naruto. He appears to have gone Super Saiyan. I know it's not the right show, and I know it is completely different to being Super Saiyan, but, you know, it's bad. It's real bad. He's gone full fox. So, let's address a couple of the main points here. Now, I don't know if it's just my natural cynicism, if it's just the amount of times I've been burned by the teasing of a character having died. I just don't believe that Sasuke is dead. Like, I believe he's dead, but I don't believe he's staying dead. I don't believe that we are coming out of this situation where you've built up the rivalry and the companionship now between Sasuke and Naruto just to kill off Sasuke. You know, especially in a kid's show. Like, that's an important thing to remember, is that this is essentially still a kid's show. You know, that would be a very difficult thing to try and you know, put out there, is the death of a child, you know, within 16 episodes at the beginning of the show. So, whilst I fully believe that right now, he is near death or possibly even dead, I don't believe it's going to stay that way. I mean, we saw Naruto healed himself completely. So there must be a way to heal Sasuke as well, you know. In all honesty, I expected Kakashi to be the one to die, especially after it was revealed that Sasuke had the Sharingan, you know, the eye ability, and the reveal of him being from the is it Uzumaki clan, and having been the only survivor of the massacre. Obviously, at first, I was always thinking that the one person he wants to kill was Naruto, and I thought it was because, like, the nine-tailed fox had killed his family, or, you know, done something abhorrent to him, and, you know, everyone knows that Naruto, or at least not everyone, but a lot of people know that Naruto contains the nine-tailed fox, and so that's what I was thinking. I was thinking Sasuke wants Naruto, and that's part of the reason why there's such animosity. But he can't do it because Naruto, you know, can't help who he is. But it turns out it's his brother. His brother, who presumably committed the massacre. And again, I may be missing something here because there is still a lot, you know, to think back on. And I don't know if they're just slowly revealing to us more and more information, or whether we already know who his brother is. I'll be honest, I don't remember much about the village even being mentioned. I remember there being stuff mentioned about Sasuke being from the same clan, potentially as Kakashi. And again, that may be me misremembering stuff, but the coincidence of them having the same Sharingan says to me that they are in some way from the same clan. You know, it's all a bit confusing right now. You know, and I'm going to go and look up a bit of information, I think, to try and clear up some of the confusion, because, you know, again, I'm watching a lot of shows at the moment. There's a lot of new information coming at me from all directions. And so sometimes it is just obvious. It's just simple. It's just the information that's given on screen. And sometimes, you know, you start to overthink things because you're convinced that you should know more, or that they're hinting at something when they may not actually be. Especially in a show where they tend to explain everything in sort of slow motion. You know, every single tactic, every single thought is typically explained and spelled out in clear terms. So that makes me think that there hasn't been much said about the village, nor the massacre so far. And it's something to tease us, you know, into the next few episodes. But also, that's one of the reasons why I don't believe he's dead, is because he's still got this unfinished business with his brother. You know, and so, you know, we'll definitely have to see where things go at this point. But yeah, I mean, again, different to what I expected. I expected Kakashi to fall. I didn't expect everything to go down with Sasuke that happened. And then the stuff with Naruto, with him, the seal breaking, you know, how do you stop that? How do you stop something once the seal is broken? It typically can't be remade, you know? It's like a seal of quality. It's there for a reason, because if it's broken, then it can't be redone, you know? The freshness goes. So it is a little bit concerning, but I mean, what really can we do at this point other than just enjoy the ride? Again, I really don't want Haku to die, but I mean, if it happens, it happens. You know, Haku definitely is a weird one for me. It's almost like he understands the game. He understands that to survive, sometimes you need to kill. You are bound to lose people in this business, lose friends, but I don't know, there's something more there. You know, there's a compassionate side that I don't think Zabuza necessarily has, or doesn't have as much of. And again, I want them both to survive just so we can learn more about their history and find out who they really are and what they're running from. And then, you know, who knows, maybe they could become part of the team. I doubt it, but could be. But again, another really interesting episode. There's just so many layers to this. It's really, really good. I'm really enjoying it. So I hope you are too. If you are, let me know in the comments. Obviously, leave a like on the video. If you haven't, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notification button. I'm trying to get videos out on the daily at the moment, as well as the main channel now. I've got back up and running, where videos, whilst probably aren't going to be daily there's definitely going to be 3 or 4 videos per week on that channel. So, you know, there's a lot of stuff that I'm pumping out at the moment, and I'm enjoying it, you know? Yeah. So, anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you for the next one.